Okay, this is another problem where you have an order and you have the supply. They ask you to administer this medication. Now, the unit you need to find your answer in is implied. They don't tell you to find such and such unit. You decide what is the unit your answer will be in. Now, look at the supply. The supply is capsule of 250 milligram. So you know your answer will be in capsule. It's like they ask you how many capsule you're going to administer for this order. The order is give 0.5 gram of ampicillin sodium by mouth every 6 hours. All right? Ampicillin sodium, 0.5 gram, POQ6. Now, find the dose. How many capsules you're going to give every 6 hours. Let's get to it. Pause the video, take 3 seconds. You can take more. And solve the problem. We'll get back to it. All right, I hope you found it, the answer, but let's solve it together. So which of these two I'm going to use as equivalent to form my ratios? The supply. Always use the supply, all right? So in my supply, I have capsule of 250 milligram. So here's my ratio. One ratio will be 1 capsule over 250 milligram. That's one. The other one will be what? I flip the milligram in the capsule. The second ratio will be 250 milligram over 1 capsule. So I'm going to use one ratio or the other to solve my problem. Now, what will be the unit in your answer? The unit, as we said in the beginning, will be in capsule. So I know I'm going to be using this one instead of the second one, right? Now let's get to it. 0.5, I start with my order. 0.5 gram. This is what I start. And my answer will be in capsule. I use one of these two ratios. Which one I use? I use the first one. So I have 1 capsule for 250 milligram. Now there's a problem. I have capsule, I have gram, I have milligram. What happened? Gram doesn't cancel. What should we use? Remember the metric system we talked about? That's what we're going to be using. We're going to have another step, a third step. All right? A third step where we're going to switch from gram to milligram. Using the metric system, how can we write the relationship between gram and milligram? Remember, 1 gram equal 1,000 milligram, right? 1 gram equal 1,000 milligram. And from this, I can write the two ratios, 1 gram over 1,000 milligram or 1,000 milligram over 1 gram. Now, which of these two I use? Which of these two will help me in my problem? It's the one that has the gram at the bottom and the milligram on top, because the gram at the bottom will cancel this, and the milligram on top will cancel this. 1,000 milligram over 1 gram. That's the one I use. Remember, this is equal to 1. This also is 1 because in 1 capsule I have 200 milligram. So I multiply this by times 1 times 1. I don't change anything. Gram cancel this gram. Milligram cancel milligram. And all I have in my answer is capsule. Now what do I do at this stage? I multiply 0.5 times 1 is 0.5. 0.5 times 1,000 is 500. 500 divided by 250 is 2. So I administer 2 capsules. Easy enough? I hope it is. All right, see you next time.